scoring up well. We'll make this Wangaratta at Shepparton on Tuesday evening. Wangaratta at Shepparton this next Tuesday evening. So good meeting here. Green light flashes on, stands out too. And from the front row there, well, once again, I'm trying to pick an early leader. It might be Sondell, might be able to get across, although as I speak, Katie Grangewood's going to roll to the top and lead from Sondell. Caught out wide now, bursting through from the second row, Lindy Vale. I don't want to put too much pressure on, but has begun absolutely brilliantly there, and it's going to lead him from the second row, and that was a well-timed drive there by Laura Crosland, and she's taken the trotter to the top. So up in front, Lindy Vale. Even though it's drawn inside the second row and had the barrier next to it, it's come out, guns are blazing and leads comfortably from Katie Grangewood, who was the early leader there. Racing on the outside, Sondell didn't enjoy much luck there. Kicking through to be three back the inside is Comic Opera. Racing on its back in turn there will be A Shade Better. Racing up on the outside for Brent Thompson is Artie Guy, the David Abraham's prepared horse. Back on the inside, Greg Lewis has got his horse there, snookered away there at the moment. It's about 5 or 6 back on the pegs at the moment. That is Sophie's Desire. Racing up on the outside of it is Roll With It for Josh Aiken and David. And last of all, the one that sees a lot of them is Had To Be Country for Doc Wilson. They bunch up this time and they complete one full lap. And Lindy Vale, brilliant beginning. Not often you'd like to be on it. Once it's led from the second row, it'll give them something to chase, and trots down to the line here, and with 1 lap to go, they'll have 1,000 metres to go. And Lindy Vale on the steel there and travelling nicely, touch wood, from Katie Grangewood up on the leader's back without cover. Sondell 1-1 enjoying a good transit there for Brent Thompson is Artie Guy. At 3 back the pegs, Comic Opera's had a nice cheap easy run there. Trailing up the 1-1 there at the moment is Roll With It for the Aiken Camp. Inside it is A Shade Better for Dave Farrer. Racing in the running line. Last of all there is Greg Lewis aboard Sophie's Desire, and Had To Be Country has moved up on the outside, I should say, and joined the running line to be second last for Doc Wilson at the 600. Whatever beats the leader for mine, Lindy Vale, it'll give them something to chase all right. Taking the sprint out of the paces already and kicks away 2 lengths clear there. Getting through to second, Katie Grangewood there into a clear second. Sondell whacking away. No moves from Artie Guide there. No real moves from anything at the back there as I speak. Roll With It's about to come into the running line 3 deep there and commence its run. And coming out underneath it there is Artie Guy. But while this is going on, Lindy Vale only has to trot. Did I say the wrong thing? Only has to trot, and it's got them covered. It's about 15 to 20 clear. Lindy Vale right down the outside. Roll With It running home nicely here, cutting good ground off the leader, but it's got them covered. Lindy Vale trots all the way and wins comfortably. Roll With It a good effort. Getting up for third, Comic Opera a good effort. Artie Guy fourth. Then A Shade Better. Not far away, Sondell did a bit of work. Finishing on it late there was Had To Be Country. Back on the inside, Katie Grangewood, and last of the pack there, but not that far off them, was Sophie's Desire. Well, once it burst through from the second row, too good for them there, Lindy Vale.